Many people believe that love is the most important part of a relationship, but to a very large extent, that is not correct. Trust is most important in any relationship, romantic or otherwise. Take a moment to deeply think about it. Imagine a relationship without trust. Let's take, for example, you and your partner who love each other a lot. However, you do not trust them. Now, when they tell you they will be going on a business trip over the weekend, how would you feel? Would you feel that they are working hard so you can both have a good life? Or would you think that they are having an affair with someone from work? Most likely, you would think that your partner is cheating on you. You will lose your peace of mind. You will start doubting them. You will keep checking their laptops and phones. You will try to track them. You will ask them a lot of questions. You'll have arguments and fights, and this will lead to the end of the relationship. Love without trust does not look good. A relationship where you do not trust your partner and your partner does not trust is not good for you. Such a relationship will stress and drain you physically and emotionally. A relationship can easily turn into a nightmare if there is no trust in it. Your relationship will gradually become unhealthy, dysfunctional, chaotic, and toxic. And that is a recipe for disaster. Trust is crucial for your relationship to thrive. Trust is essential to love and feeling loved. If you are in a relationship where you do not trust your partner, or your partner does not trust you, then such a relationship is not worth being in. Trust is the building block of a relationship. Love is born out of trust. A relationship that is not based on trust will never survive the test of time. Trust is what makes your partner accept you the way you are, without wanting to change you to fit into their perception of an ideal partner. It will take a lot of time, effort, and patience to build trust in your relationship. Moreover, both you and your partner will need to be willing to trust each other and give one another a good reason to trust. Once trust is established in the relationship, it will help you love each other on a deeper level and find true happiness. Without trust, a relationship is a disaster. Respect is one of the key foundations of a relationship. It is reflected in the way partners treat each other daily, accepting each other for who they are despite disagreeing with them, building trust and confidence, creating a safe space, and looking out for each other are what respect means in a relationship. Respect is a vital component of a healthy relationship. Partners may argue and disagree, but they should still maintain respect for one another. If your partner disregards or belittles your feelings, interests, opinions, or beliefs, then you should not be in that relationship. Early in your relationship, you should have an honest conversation about respect and what it means to you and your partner. Beyond the basic levels of respect, you may have different definitions of what it means and what respectful behavior looks like. Healthy relationships are founded on mutual respect, which you can exhibit through positive behaviors, such as listening to your partner's feelings, honoring their boundaries, supporting their passions, and talking kindly about them to others. When you respect someone, you hold them in a high regard through your actions, behaviors, and words. Your partner should be able to listen and understand you when you talk without judging them. If your partner has shared something very intimate and personal with you, keep it to yourself. Respect and guard their privacy. Respect your partner and try not to judge or criticize them for every single mistake they make. It is unlikely for a relationship to survive without respect. If it does, you are probably in an unhealthy or toxic relationship, and such a relationship is not worth being in. It is not true love if there is no respect. Mutual respect is crucial for a healthy, lasting relationship. Communication is vital in every relationship. This is probably one relationship piece of advice you have gotten a million times. The importance of good communication in a relationship cannot be overemphasized. If you cannot have good communication with your partner, then you should not be together. In relationships, communication allows you to explain to someone else what you are experiencing and what your needs are. Communication is the key to a relationship, and it is a crucial ingredient that keeps the relationship healthy. If there is no communication in relationships, it is likely to fail. To keep the love between you and your partner strong, communication is the key ingredient that must be added. If you put much effort into effective, honest, and open communication, the chances of success in such a relationship are high. The act of communicating not only helps to meet your needs, but also helps you to be connected in your relationship. Your relationship is as good as the connection between you and your partner. The more connected you are to your partner, the better your relationship will be. Communication is what builds the connection in your relationship. If you are not connected to your partner, then there is no need for you to continue in that relationship. You cannot know a person unless you communicate well with them. Good communication helps you know a person better and relate well with them. So, without communication, you cannot know your partner. The truth is, it is difficult for a relationship to grow if both parties do not know each other well. And the primary way to solve this problem is with effective communication. At this point of knowing each other, communication is the most important thing in a relationship. Good communication is an important aspect of all relationships and is an essential part of any healthy, romantic relationship. All relationships have ups and downs, but a healthy communication style can make it easier to deal with conflict and build a stronger and healthier relationship. Just imagine you are in a relationship with someone you cannot communicate with effectively, and as you go on with the relationship, you have some issues, as every relationship does at some point in time. How do you expect to resolve this issue without talking things out properly? That will be almost impossible. One of the reasons why misunderstandings occur in a relationship is that both parties see situations differently. This is why communication is everything. A relationship without communication will lead to fights and resentment because both parties fail to see eye to eye with each other. You need to always communicate well with your partner. Talk to each other. No matter how well you know and love each other, you cannot read your partner's mind, and vice versa. You should also express yourself freely to your partner. If there is a lot of guesswork in a relationship, it can crumble because both partners will keep doing the wrong thing that would piss each other off. When honest communication is present in a relationship, you will not have to do guesswork regarding any situation. You need to communicate clearly to avoid misunderstandings that may cause hurt, anger, resentment, or confusion. It takes two people to have a relationship, and each person has different communication needs and styles. You need to find a way of communicating that suits your relationship. Healthy communication styles require practice and hard work. Communication will never be perfect all the time, but it must be present in your relationship. Be clear when communicating with your partner so that your message can be received and understood. A long-lasting relationship is built on effective communication and a mutual effort from both partners. All healthy relationships have boundaries. A relationship cannot be healthy if clear boundaries are not in place and respected. In a romantic relationship, the boundary line helps define where you and your partner start and stop. It creates natural limits. These limits work to your benefit when each partner understands them and agrees to abide by them. Boundaries define who you are in a relationship. They define what is you and what is not you. The boundaries created in a relationship are meant to show you where you end and someone else begins. Make sure you have defined clear boundaries that both you and your partner can accept. Find out about what makes your partner feel anxious and worried, and what are probable deal breakers, and let them know about yours. Once you set your personal boundaries and agree to them, respect each other to stick to them. Healthy boundaries in relationships create mutual respect between individuals. Setting boundaries helps you know what is expected in the relationship. Boundaries also show you how you can respect each other's personal space, comfort level, and limits. If there are no boundaries in your relationship, or if your boundaries are not respected in the relationship you are in, then you should not be in that relationship. Support is important in a relationship. Your partner should be willing to support and help you in doing what you want, taking risks, and achieving your goals, and vice versa. Having a supportive partner boosts your confidence. When you know that the person you love will be there to support you and love you even when you fail, you feel an inner strength to face and overcome even the harshest challenges. Your partner will give you the confidence to learn new skills and take new initiatives to achieve your dreams and goals. If your partner is not supportive, that relationship is not good for you.